video, I'm going to be teaching you how to read the economic calendar. Let's get started. So like in everything we have two sides. We have the good and the bad, we have the driver and the driven. So in this market, we have the technical side and the fundamental side. Just like in a coin, we have the heads and the tails. So also in this market, we have the fundamentals, which is like the heads on a coin, and then the technical side, which is like the tail on a coin. So now, let me just get started with this. So I'm going to basically focus on the fundamental side in this video, because fundamental side is the driver, like in this pulley. The fundamental side is this one, and then the technical side is this one. So I want to start with the fundamental side. This video is basically reading the economic calendar, interpreting it wisely, like never seen before. So let's continue. So as we can see here, the technical side. So I have these things for the technical side, these ones, and then fundamental side, I use these ones. I basically use these ones on the fundamental side. So I'm going to go into high impact and low impact. The rest of these ones are in my... I teach them on premium one-on-one chattings. Yeah, we have to look for money. So let's continue. So high impact and low impact is my focus in this video. So the first thing we're going to be doing is news, high impact and low impact. Now, you have heard the word news. You don't want to be getting news from one source. You see, if you had rumors, would you really clarify from one source? Like, let's say, for example, your woman cheated. Your friend comes to you and tells you the woman cheated. Would you trust your friend? Because it's one source. You have to go and get information from different sources. That's the wise thing. So don't get news from one source. That's the first thing I'm going to be telling you. They're not telling you. So let's go here on the economic calendar. The first economic calendar I use, and everyone uses this one. And they only look at this one. That's the issue. So my focus is going to be between 8:30 to 12:30 here on 12th March. So comparing different sources of information is the best thing you should do. Now we can see here that at 8:30 there was high impact news on Forex Factory, which is like the big sale for everyone now. You only look at this one. Love to combine different news outlets. So 8:30 it was news. 8:30 there was news. Now they go straight to 8:30 to 9:30. Now if I go to another station, is it Daily FX? We can see that 8:55 there was news. 9:50 and 10. So I'm basically looking at 9. I'm basically going to be looking at 9. So 8:30, 9:30. So combining two sources, we are actually getting 9 as a mover. So let's go to the chat and check out. 8:55. Let's go and check out 8:55. According to it, so I'm starting with the euro. So let's get to see euro. Let me put 8:55. So this is the candle for 8.55. 8.55, that's the candle. So if I mark it out, we see that price went 50% of that candle, dropped. Now if may want to see the first gap after the news. So 8.55, 9.95. You see, there's a first gap here. Now this gap tells me to short, especially if I know that there's a target here down. So this was the time to put what? To short this euro at 9.25. So it was a good short here. A good short up to this 8.30 low. It was 12 pips. You put your stop loss above. So above the candle that made the favorite gap. So you're losing 4 pips to get 12. That's some 1 to 30. It's a good crystal what they are on the euro. So let me go to another asset. Now you have seen. Just come here. And you can see at the first gap made on after the news is released at 8.55 was respected. You get? So, the next news here at 2, it was at 9.30. So we got euro and check out the 9.30. So the 9.30 is this one. Is it the candle for 9.30? Oh, just drawing it poorly. Let me just put 9.30. You see, the news just went to sweep. The news will either make a favorite gap, distribution, manipulation, rebalance. Those are the purposes of the news, according to what I've been seeing, not seeing. So this is the euro. So let me go to like Nasdaq, those indices, and I show you the same thing that it works there. And remember, the news drive the market, not the other way around. It's the rumors. It's the news that drives markets. So let's see. So this is the Nasdaq. So at 8.55, this was the candle at 8.55, and it was taken out. But you see the first gap. You can see the first gap here. After 8.30, after 9.30. So this is the first gap of 8.30 news. That gap has orders they have to fill. So the news of 9.30 went into that gap. 9.30 news went to that gap, and then went the other way around. So just by you not seeing the news, you would have caught this downfall. 151 pips in Nasdaq. Just imagine. Now those are two assets. The euro went with the news. Nasdaq went with the news. Let's check out gold. The oldest among all. So with gold at the same time, remember we are trading 9. We are trading 9. So this is gold. So with gold at 9.55, this is the candle for 9.55. This was the first gap after the news of 8.55. 8.55, we want to see the first gap. So this is what the first gap. So this first gap has to be retraced in, counting down. You see? 9:35 retraced in. This was your first shot. Then 9:30. Remember there was news at Forex Factory also. 9:30. Now this swing gold 9:30 made a gap. So this gap was to be retraced in at news of 10. Then they went down. So you would have shooted from the first heavily gap here. That first heavy gap, you make your 13 points, and then you would re-enter on the second heavy gap, which was 8 points, putting a stop loss above the candle that made a heavy gap. So you had 2 opportunities from gold. So you can see how combining different sources of information can help. This is the simplest I have ever seen. So if you want signals to shooting sets, yes, Telegram me in my premium channel. I join in my premium channel, and stay blessed. But Telegram me to join my premium channel. I give signals, and I teach these things deeper. It's just it's just $10 per week, and $40 per month to in my premium. Stay blessed.